closing in on first pitch here in downtown Los Angeles. It's the Rockies and the Dodgers next on the show. With the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, a spring training matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Dodgers. DJ LeMahieu makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Right side hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runner goes for second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it now is Ethier. One away. Nolan Arenado gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Snap throw from the catcher. And again, he's back in safely. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive, and we'll do it again on 0-2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Chop foul right at home plate. Grounded back up the middle. Utley's up with it. One there. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Andre Ethier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, right fielder, Andre Ethier.
Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Center fielder,
striding into the box, Jock Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a good spot for that two-seam fastball. Now, remember, that'll run away from left-handers, so a good idea to work the outside edge.
Bases are empty, one man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gonzalez has a play. 2 gone. Corey Seager gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Justin Turner set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He's running again. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Runner goes for third. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as Carlos Gonzalez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Ryu looks in. Here comes the first pitch.
Gonzalez.
In there at the knees, strike one. It's sharply toward third, and a base hit here to open up the second.
Batting fifth.
Number 27 settles into the box for his first chance. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, sometimes you give a power hitter like this a fastball at eye level, and he just can't help himself.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Yeah, you got to be careful there after that leadoff single. You don't want to hit a guy here and really let him get something started.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Paulson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ryan Rayburn steps into the box.
Left fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ethier's there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Nick Hundley gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. Adrian Gonzalez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Adrian Gonzalez.
Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Nobody out, runner on first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Blackmon going back, still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
And this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Batting 7.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Batting 8.
Chase Utley stands in for the first time.
Utley.
Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. To first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Hyunjin Ryu will stand in with a golden chance here to help himself out with a runner at third.
And he knows this is a definite strikeout situation. So the big key here is, at the very least, find a pitch you can put in play.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out and a runner on third. On the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Right fielder number 16.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. We welcome you back on a sunny day here in Los Angeles, set to start the 3rd inning in this one. Number 32 set to lead off the 3rd. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Yeah, a tough situation here. He has the long inning on the mound, and then he's got to turn right around and lead off the next half inning.
Oh, a lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Popped high in the air. 1 away here to begin the 3rd.
The batter,
DJ
9,
LeMahieu
second
will
baseman,
dig in here. He
DJ
singled to open up the ball
LeMahieu.
game.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning. Jock Peterson takes into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Another 2-0 count here to begin an at-bat.
Once or twice is a pattern. More than that is a trend, and he's just not going to have much success if he keeps falling behind.
Stepping in, Corey Seager. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and no throw as he'll just hang on to it. No one out with a runner at second. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Justin Turner in now. Popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Swing and a liner, but foul. A man at third with 1 away. And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Yeah, unless he was going on his own down there at third, they were using that contact play where you're told wherever and whenever the ball's hit, you're off and running. You're not even paying attention to what's going on. You've got to go. They love to play an aggressive style on the bases, and it gets them a run right there.
Here's Adrian now. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss as Adrian finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
You know a guy throws hard when his changeup's at 89.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Nolan Arenado will dig in. A Silver Slugger winner in the National League a season ago. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2.
Yeah, and he's trying to make sure that he doesn't allow that first walk. He's worked it back to full count now after being behind in the count, 3-0.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ryu gets the sign. Here comes the 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center, and the Rocks are back within a couple. It's 4-2 now. Turner's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 10.
Ben Paulson in now,
Paulson.
popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, and it was a fastball that he chased above the zone, and he just couldn't get his bat on top of it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for route number 2.
Now batting.
Ryan Rayburn is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Now batting. Catcher. Nick Hundley.
A solo shot here to left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. 3 runs already home here. Number 46 will come in and pitch now.
Pitching for the Dodgers. Number 46.
Nick Hundley will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Peterson is going to have room out there. Ready to take his hacks again, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Josh Reddick rides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ripped on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Number 32 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Pitcher. Number 32.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. DJ LeMahieu will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Lays off 1-0.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time, he got the call.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. Charlie Blackmon will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And this is low, ball 1. Up 1-1. Again to first, but he dives back safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Nolan Arenado steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Smoke toward third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Rockies strand 1. They still trail it here. Number 44 will be the new pitcher.
For Colorado, number 44.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen.
Pitcher, number 46.
Number 46 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Yasiel Puig will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Yasiel Puig.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The right fielder, number
Andre Ethier will step forward now. Lined out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
He's made good contact in his first 2 at-bats, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Jock Peterson will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Jock Peterson.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
When he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they hang on to it. Carlos Gonzalez will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone, because a few inches lower, and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Utley is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Number 27 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. And a high strike there, 0-1.
And, you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. now, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Ethier. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number 10.
Ben Paulson will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Taken high and deep to right. Ranging back is Ethier at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Luis Avilan will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring. Ryan Rayburn is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. Grandal is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Jordan Lyles will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring. Corey Seager will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Austin Barnes is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. On the ground to the left side. Arenado's got it, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Justin Turner will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Lyles looks in. First pitch on the way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Blackman is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Into the seats, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, Gonzalez on his way to second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Yasmani Grandal will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. In tight with the slider, 2-2. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. And the runner's breaking for 3rd. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the... Austin Barnes will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Number 26 is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
He pulls this one into right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the 1st out.
Well, this ball was hit pretty hard, and he's just hoping to get on base as the go-ahead run. But it kind of hangs up there a little bit too long, and it finds the outfielder's glove.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
No, he's in there.
And when you're coming off the bench, the rule is get on base any way you can. And the last time I checked, an infield single meets those requirements. It's not pretty, but he'll take it.
Number 68 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. There he goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Daniel Descalso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball one.
1-1.
A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
That's a good idea, 1-2 right there, just to see if he'd chase. But now with the count even, I think this one has to be in the strike zone because you don't want to run the risk of loading the bases for the cleanup guy.
Gerardo Parra will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Gerardo Parra.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Number 72 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Grounded to the right. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Rockies leave them loaded. Still all square at 4 apiece. Number 68 will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Gerardo Parra will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Number 14 is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second. Christian Automez is also into the game as he takes over at short.
Leading up for the Dodgers, left fielder, Josh Reddick.
This one's flared toward left center. Rayburn on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Chase Utley will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, sometimes if you're going to go out and try to win the game, you need to take some chances. And sending the guy from second was certainly a big chance. But it works out for him, so now they can take the lead here with something as simple as a fly ball.
McGee comes set. 2-1 on its way. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Drilled to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Luis Avilan will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Your job right here on the mound, you got to think strikeout number 1, ground ball number 2. You can't leave anything up that can easily be a sac fly.
Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Descalzo backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Andre Ethier will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit hard towards center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game.
Just a perfect swing right there. You'll see it head down, eyes right on the baseball all the way. Great extension. He just drives this thing into center field to score that runner from third.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And not in time as Ethier's in there with a stolen base.
Well, it's obvious they had a plan coming in to take advantage of that arm behind the plate. And it's worked out for them as they are now 6 for 6 on the base path so far.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end. Dustin Garneau will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 13, Dustin Garneau.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Hit to short. Barnes scoops it up. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there as we're going to get another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that replay, and we're going to have to see what the word from the dugout is. Remember, the ruling on the field is safe.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Dodgers have elected to challenge.
Okay, well, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? Yeah, I think that shot right there makes it look like he might have been out. So this might be a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty. Ryan Rayburn gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Nick Hundley. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Kenley Jansen is going to come on now as he's already up to 10 appearances here in the spring. Oh, he rips this one to first. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Mark Reynolds will come in as well as a part of the double switch.
50, Chad Claus. Now catching and batting in the 9th spot, number 23, Tom Murphy.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Mark Reynolds.
Qualls is ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. Reynolds over to his left. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Now batting,
Austin Barnes stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
now batting, third baseman.
Justin Turner will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. He's running towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back standing.
Keeping him close.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. Runner breaks for third. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Mays. Gonna have to hurry. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Yeah, this ball just really wasn't hit all that well, and I'm a little surprised. I think he took a little bit too long to make up his mind, and once he hesitated, he had to stay at third base.
Here's Adrian now. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the insurance run comes across to score from third.
Oh, and how big a run might that one turn out to be? This is going to make it a two-run game now, 6-4. And you can bet they're going to keep pushing out there to get maybe one or two more across. They might need them.
This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Boone Logan will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 48, Boone.
Josh Reddick will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away.
Well, you know he's feeling good at the plate, so he's already got 2 hits in this game, looking for another one.
Hara racing back, still going back. And this one is gone, a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
How's this for a welcome to the ball game? One pitch and see you later. I've got a feeling that's not what the manager had in mind.
Now batting, the second baseman, Chase Utley.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. That last home run measured out to 405 feet officially. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Do you even bother with anything else here?
I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
And another foul ball. And they'll try to get Utley to chase, but he holds off. It's 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on to first, and it's in time as they're finally leading off the inning, Tom Murphy. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Number 14 is ready for his first AB here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Reddick. Oh, and he botches it. Around second. He'll try for third. And he is in there. So coming to the plate, number 68. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hit hard on the ground to second, right to Utley. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third.
Third baseman number 3.
Daniel Descalzo makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And from that man's perch in the first base dugout, more of the same.
You know, I think the calls have gone both ways, but I bet you'd have a really hard time convincing him of that.
Gerardo Parra is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Jansen comes set. Here's the first pitch. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Rockies find themselves down to their final strike now.
And he's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your swing and find a way to put this ball in play.
A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Gonzalez is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, I think they needed him just a little bit early in this one, but he does get the job done and picks up a 5-out save.
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Well, I think they needed him just a little bit early in this one, but he does get the job done and picks up a 5-out save.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to